Anthropometric measurement. Okay, Derek, I'm coming around. Okay, we'll have drinks later. Okay?
Yeah, there's two different ones.
Okay, I'm going to let you find your girls. All right?
Found him.
All right, good. So it's nipple line for guys, okay? And it's T10 for women, okay? So if you look at the measurement here, watch this, okay? So he's at 106, 6.5 centimeters, just kind of right now, resting. So Derek, I'm going to have you exhale as much as possible, okay? Not keep it taut. So we're coming about 104.5. Take a big deep breath in. Okay? And then I'm coming out to about 110.5. Okay? So you subtract those. That's right. You subtract those, and that's where you look at your excursion for inspiration. So it's start with full expiration. Okay? And then have them take a deep breath in and watch them move. So you have to be in a position to be able to watch that change and that slide, okay? And just pull right now, just pull taut enough to where you don't lose the tape and it doesn't slide off. Did you get that?
Yeah, and it's right below like the breast line?
No. Men, it's the nipple line.
Okay.
Okay?
So it's T6.
It's that's a little higher than that.
Okay.
So T10 is female.
Okay.
Okay, so it would be below. Right. So we don't have to do that. I want to show you the technique of it. Number one, number two. Also,
got it on video.
a spunky little tape measure. There is a tape measure that helps take out some of the guesswork as to how much pressure you're holding, and it's called a gullet tape measure. Gravity. Gullet. Yeah, I'll show you one. I've got one. Maybe.
How do you
It will be
spell
in
it?
the detractors. Okay, so what a gullet tape measure does, guys, is this. Because I also, turn around, in order to document atrophy of muscles from side to side, we do something called mensuration. And mensuration basically is generally in the extremities. And you have a defined distance above and a defined distance below, usually the greatest bulk and mass, and we do a circumferential measurement, okay? And it's a side-to-side comparison, right? But it helps you in documenting primarily atrophy globally. And if you take a gullet tape measure, what happens with a gullet tape measure is basically there's a little spring-loaded cylinder, and I'll show you mine in a little second here, that fits on the end, okay? And you pull it out, and there's a little etching on the bar. So every time you measure anything, you wrap this around, you pull it until it comes to that bar. So that way, every time you measure something, you're consistent in your tension. Okay? Because I could sit there and squeeze a little harder and say, look, it's atrophy, and the next time I could kind of relax a little bit, and oh, it's gotten better, and it really hasn't. Okay? So the gullet removes that error. Okay? So now you understand the chest compression. Now the other thing, and we'll just keep you there for a second. It's that way. Put your hands over your head. Okay? Hey. So now I'm going to have you lean to the side. Okay? This is Schepelmann's, right? So what's the side of concavity?
The structures.
Left. His left, right? So what's happening over here
Structures are compressed.
So it's compression, so what we're looking for is, now if he has a rib fracture, this might hurt, okay? And it might localize it for you. If he increased intercostal neuralgia, okay, he may have a intercostal neuritis because it increases the tingling.
I think his hand's
Around the
turning
room.
white.
So if he has pain over here, what?
Muscles.
The side is being stretched, so it's more of a myofasciitis type of thing.
I don't know, his hand's turning super white. What the heck?
That's his.
TOS for sure. Brain.
All right, so do Schepelmanns on each other. Just walk through Schepelmanns real quick.